Hey, what's up, ladies? It's your boy, Christopher Doc Reed. Hey, today I want to talk to you about three type of guys, ladies, that will disappear on you in a relationship in a heartbeat, okay? First type of guy is a predator. You got to know how to spot these predators, ladies, okay? Now, let me give you just a couple of characteristics of the predator. First of all, they are overly confident. Okay, they're going to come in with a lot of pressure and they're going to flatter you. They're going to tell you everything that you want to hear and they're going to give you a lot of empty promises. I say that a predator is like a shark. All right. So a shark can sense a drop of blood in the ocean, ladies, for up to 2 miles. And that means they know a lot of times when their victim is wounded, okay, and broken. So that means that when this joker come in, it's like Jaws. You know, he's not going to be playing a whole lot of games. You know, Jaws had that theme music. He'd be like, dun, 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 dun. You know what I mean? So when you heard that, you knew it was time to get your behind out of the water, you know, and he's going to come in, say what he got to say, do what he got to do so that he can get your goodie box. All right. And guess what? He gonna swim on to the next one. Now, oftentimes, these guys are looking for women who are very accommodating, very empathetic, all right, because they know that you don't have necessarily the resistance that you need, okay, to push them off. And they just know oftentimes they can just overpower you and get what they want. These are oftentimes my doormats, all right. The next kind of guy that will leave you after he gets what he wants is a parasite. All right. Now, the parasite, ladies, these are the guys that need a sponsor. They basically want to live off of you. Now, they may have a lot of potential. All right. They may be talented in a lot of different ways. All right. And a lot of times that may hook you because you trying to help them, you know, get their little LLC together and, you know, help them get on their feet and whatnot. But these are they're the baby boys of the game. This is Jody, my Jody. All right. And no matter how much you try to help them, it's never going to lead to anything. You know, one of the things about a parasite is, you know, it has to live off of its host. It gets all of its nutrients from the host. So wherever the host goes, that's where the parasite goes. That means that he is going to live in your house, eat your food, drive your car, use and abuse your precious goodie box, okay? And then he is going to ride his bicycle on to the next one. Now, a lot of times I say my CEO women are very susceptible, all right, to being taken advantage of by these parasites because my CEOs, y'all bosses, y'all doers, y'all movers, and y'all shakers, and you're always looking for someone that you can help out, someone that you can kind of help upgrade, all right? But at the same time, that gets old. And like I said, once he gets what he wants and he realizes there's no more free ride, he's gone. He's disappearing. Now, the third type of ladies, okay, that you got to look out for, the third type of guy you got to look out for is the ambusher. Now, the ambusher is a little tricky, all right, because he's deceptive. All right, he's deceptive and he is the counterfeit to the real thing. All right, he may look like the real thing, but he ain't the real thing. All right, he's got disguises and it's frustrating because he doesn't give off all the glaring red flags that the other types give off. Now, I often say that the ambusher is like a frog. Imagine a green frog on a green lily pad with green trees around him. Okay, this joker's blending in. Okay, he's very patient and he's very still. So say a fly comes along, just minding its own business. You know, all it wants to do is just enjoy the day. But let's just say that for this example, that you're the fly and you're just coming on in there and you're just flying. And what the frog's going to do is just wait until you get in the right position. And you know what he's going to do? Okay, he's going to jump up and he's going to get your goodie box and then he's going to hop on to the next one. Now, any type of woman, okay, is susceptible to being taken advantage of by this ambusher if you don't know what to look for. Now, here's the thing about it. No matter what kind of guy that you have been ghosted by, who's disappeared on you, it's all the same thing at the end of the day. What happens? They break your heart. All right. Now we talking about feelings of rejection that we got to deal with. There was already probably some issues with abandonment and rejection. And now this stirs all that up again. OK, you're feeling very discarded and guarded. All right. So now we protecting ourselves. We're not letting anybody in because, see, now our back's against the wall. We don't know who to trust. And the simple thing about it is you should have gotten this information from your father. You know, your daddy should have told you, ladies, okay, this is how you spot, okay, an ambusher. This is how you spot a parasite or a predator. Obviously, your daddy would have had different names. But see, this didn't happen oftentimes, all right? If your dad was there, all right, then maybe he was focused on he might have been focused on work and some other things. Or, and obviously, if your dad wasn't there, all right, you didn't have the conversation. And I'm telling you, listen, this broken heart business is no joke. I've had my heart broken. Listen, I'd rather take a toothache and an earache all at the same time than to have my heart broken. Because that pain, you can't take no aspirin for it. There is just no medicine that you can take for it. You just got to suffer through that thing. And that is horrible. That is why, ladies, I wrote this book, okay? The Forbidden Secrets of the Goodie Box, which your father didn't tell you and your mother did not know. Because there's just too many of y'all out there that have absolutely no idea what's going on. Now, here's the thing. I want to help you not get played anymore. Okay, because there are 3 things that you're going to need, ladies, so that this doesn't happen. First thing you're going to need some knowledge. Okay, scripture says that my people perish for a lack of knowledge. All right, because that's the reason that you got in the first place, because you had no idea what to look for in a parasite or an ambusher. All right, or a predator. But if you had known this, then you could have avoided this situation because you knew what the red flags were. The other thing that you're going to need is you're going to need support, ladies. That's number 2. All right. So if you have knowledge, but you don't even have any support, you don't have help, okay, to help to facilitate that knowledge, okay, to walk this thing out, you're still, you know, basically somewhat in the same position as you were before. You're going to need support in this process. The third thing that you're going to need, ladies, is you're going to need some accountability. All right. Because see, sometimes this thing, even though you got knowledge and you got support, sometimes you get in that relationship crackhead phase and you know that you shouldn't go back to this thing, like scripture says that a dog goes back to his vomit. You know that relationship, that guy was unhealthy for you, but you would be tempted to go back anyway. You know, God forbid that you was dealing with a narcissist, and you know how that is. Okay, if you had that experience, okay, you and I are here, and you're gonna need somebody to say, hey, did you block him? Oh, no, you need to block him. Okay. And that keeps you from going back to the situation that you got out of. So here's what I want to do. I want to help you with all 3 of these things. Okay. So I want you to do 3 things for me. All right. I want you, first of all, to join my coaching Facebook group. All right. Now, to do this, I want you to go to my website, ChristopherReid.org. That's REID.org. Okay, and I want you to go to the bottom of the screen and I want you to click on the link to join the site. All right, and then after you do that, then it'll take you through the process and the steps to join the group. Now, in this group, how do we help you with these 3 things? First of all, the knowledge. All right, it's through coaching. All right, I personally am doing a Facebook Live every Wednesday. I'm teaching on a different topic, and I'm not just giving you generalities. I'm giving you specifics. You can ask me questions. It's a dialogue back and forth. All right, that's an hour every Wednesday. All right, and also every Friday, I'm interviewing different type of men. I'm interviewing unicorns. Those are great guys. Those are the amazing guys. And I'm also interviewing donkeys. Donkeys are the guys that you don't want to fool with, but you need to hear from a donkey because you need to know what to look out for. All right. You're going to need that. You get support. The support are from the other women in the group who have been through what you're going through. And they tell you, hey, girlfriend, you can make it. You can get there. You're going to need that. And then you're going to get accountability. You're going to get somebody to say, hey, listen, did you do that thing that you said you was going to do? Nope. You need to do that because, sometimes we just get in that space where we don't want to. And here is the benefit of getting all of that. All right. First of all, is it makes you findable. All right. Because it doesn't matter. All right. If Prince Charming comes along who's looking for only you. And I do believe that. I'm being a man, ladies, trust. Men, we are looking for you, even though he might not necessarily know you. OK, or he hasn't met you. He knows you. He knows you here. All right. He's thinking about you. All right. Even though he's never met you, trust me. Okay. I'm around men and I know how we talk and I know how we think. All right. So if you're not findable because you're back there messing with this donkey, and you're out of position, when Prince Charming comes along, all right, you're not home. He rings the doorbell. All right. You're Cinderella. He's got your shoe that only fits your foot. Okay. And you're out. Okay, because now this parasite or this ambush or predator has got you so stressed out. All right, now you can't be where you should be so that you can be found by this guy. Another thing is, and this is another distraction, is it makes you unreachable. So when you get all these things, the knowledge, the support, the accountability, now you are reachable. Because when your heart is messed up and you put that guard up, you put that wall around your heart, now nobody can get to you. All right, your Prince Charming, he can't reach in through the bars. It's only going to allow his hand to go so far. And then the third thing, ladies, it makes you obtainable. Because see, a lot of you run. A lot of you, if a guy gets too close to you now, based off past experience, you out of there. Okay, it's a false positive. So if he can't catch you, how are we going to have this amazing relationship? First of all, that you deserve. All right. So that's what I want you to do. I want you to go join the group and I want you to start experiencing it today. Now, the first 30 days is just $1 because I want you to get for the 30 days. I want you to get the knowledge, the coaching. I want you to get the support. I want you to get the accountability first. If you like it after that, it's just $9.99 a month. OK, we throw that away. So listen, ladies. Also, if you want to get this, okay, this book, this is free. This is a gift to you. Just go to my website, download it. You can get the PDF version or you can get the Kindle version. So, hey, listen, I look forward to seeing you in the group. I look forward to coaching you and working with you. And y'all take care and y'all have a great day. All right. Bye. Peace.